10 Cleanest Countries in the World. The ranking is based on the Yale University EPI report. EPI stands for Environment Performance Index. Countries are ranked from 0 to 100. The higher the EPI number, the cleaner. 10. Germany. Germany's EPI number is 77.2. It has an excellent sanitation system and clean drinking water. Germany has a high biodiversity score of 88.8. In 2014, it significantly updated the Renewable Energy Act. The law gives renewable energy priority to the power grid. The share of renewables will rise to at least 80% in 2050. 9. Norway. Norway has a 77.7 EPI score. It's one of the countries with the cleanest air. It scored highly in the health category as well. Norway has a high biodiversity score of 71.5. The thrift reuse culture is big in Norway. It has one of the world's most efficient recycling plants. Every second vehicle bought in Norway is electric. 8. Sweden. Sweden has an EPI score of 78.7. It also has clean air and sanitized water. Its waste management score is 99.8. Its wastewater treatment score is a perfect 100. Swedes willingly take part in environmental programs. The government encourages them with tax reductions. They established community gardens all over the nation. The gardens provide sustainably grown foods. Sweden aims for 100% renewable electricity use by 2040. 7. Finland. Finland's EPI number is 78.9. The air quality there has an impressive 98.8 score. It also has perfect sanitation and drinking water scores. Finland scored 75.5 in the biodiversity category. But there's a network of protected nature areas. Finland's low population helps with nature conservation. 6. Austria. Austria scored 79.6 EPI points. It has a score of 100 in sanitation. In the biodiversity category, it scored 85.5. Austria encourages citizens to use their cars less. There are year tickets that cover all public transport. Austria aims to utilize only green energy at some point. 5. France. France has a solid 80 EPI score. It scored 91.5 in the health category. Its biodiversity score is 88.3. France has taken measures to reduce food waste. It has decreased its annual food waste output to 147.7 pounds per person. In the US, it's 209.4 pounds per person. France also aims to achieve 100% plastic recycling by 2025. 4. United Kingdom. The UK has an EPI score of 81.3. It has a 100 score in drinking water and sanitation. The UK will ban selling new gas and diesel cars from 2030. 3. Switzerland. Switzerland has the third highest EPI of 81.5. It has excellent water sanitation and restoration. Switzerland also leads in waste recycling. It opened the first CO2 air purification plant. Its goal is to achieve 100% renewable energy by 2050. 2. Luxembourg. Luxembourg has the second highest EPI score of 82.3. In recent years, its population has increased, but the country has managed to stay environmentally sustainable. Luxembourg has plenty of greeneries. The annual vehicle tax depends on CO2 emissions. 1. Denmark. Denmark is the world's most eco-friendly country. It scored 82.5 on the EPI scale. Denmark also has impressive biodiversity. It has a policy of reducing greenhouse gas emissions. It aims to reduce its emissions by 70% by 2030. Denmark already uses the highest share of renewables, 60%.